Picture this, a moonlit night, the soft rustling of leaves, and the tantalizing hint of a love story unfolding against the backdrop of elegance and wit. It's a cinematic rendezvous with a time gone by, a rendezvous named Top Hat. As you cast your mind back to that very first encounter with the 1935 classic, what dances across your memory? Is it the resplendent Fred Astaire gliding effortlessly across the floor? Or perhaps the radiant Ginger Rogers matching his steps with a twinkle in her eye? Ah, the magic of that film, an ageless treasure that swept you off your feet and onto the dance floor of nostalgia. Maybe it was the tapping of feet that echoed in your heart long after the credits rolled, or the way each note of Irving Berlin's melodies lingered, creating an indelible symphony within your soul. Top Hat wasn't just a movie, it was an awakening, a reel of emotions that left an everlasting footprint on your cinephile heart. But let's peel back the curtains and unveil some lesser-known treasures about this cinematic gem. Did you know that the legendary dress worn by Ginger Rogers in the cheek-to-cheek scene weighed an astonishing 45 pounds? That's the weight of pure elegance, my friend. And imagine this, the screenplay was penned in a mere 10 days. A whirlwind of creation that spun gold out of thin air. So, let's journey together as we uncover these enchanting tidbits that make Top Hat even more extraordinary. From the shimmering costumes to the unscripted chemistry between Astaire and Rogers, there's a world of secrets waiting to pirouette into your awareness. Hold on to your hats, for a rendezvous with the past like no other is about to sweep you off your feet. And as the celluloid curtain rises once more, remember that some stories aren't just watched, they are lived, cherished, and shared through the ages. Welcome to the world of Top Hat, where dreams take center stage and the magic of cinema reignites like a timeless flame. And now, without further ado, let's embark on this journey of discovery into the heart of the film that captured hearts decades ago. Unveiling the veiled, let's dive into some remarkable facts that illuminate the mystique of Top Hat. Italian government's ire, Top Hat versus Mussolini in 1935. The cinematic charm of Top Hat bewitched audiences worldwide. Yet, behind the scenes, a political tempest brewed due to Erik Rhodes' portrayal. Rhodes' Italian caricature was no mere acting choice. It became an international incident. The Italian government, spearheaded by the notorious dictator Benito Mussolini, deemed the character offensive and banned the film. Strangely reminiscent of the prior year's fate for the gay divorcee, Rhodes' antics were a lightning rod for controversy once again. A quip altered, censorship's gaze on Top Hat would have danced to a different tune if the censors had their way. Alberto Beddini, a character with a memorable motto, found himself caught in the crosshairs of the content guardians. Originally, his maxim was, for the men the sword, for the women the whip, daringly suggesting a gender-specific power dynamic. However, the censorship committee raised eyebrows and objections. The script was deftly revised to, for the women the kiss, for the men the sword. In a whirl of words, the censors' scissors snipped a daring sentiment into something more palpable. Hayes' office's cautionary note, Shadows of Intolerance, the 1935 masterpiece Top Hat wasn't just a dance of feathers and sequins. Behind the glamour lurked the watchful eye of the Hayes office, tasked with safeguarding moral standards on the silver screen. Whispers of actors' sexual orientations circulated, and the office raised a brow at Erik Rhodes and Everett Horton, both known within the industry. In a curt warning, the office dictated that actors should avoid any idea of actors being pansy in character. Thus, beneath the dazzle of the dance, a struggle for authenticity simmered. In the tapestry of cinematic history, Top Hat shines as a dazzling example of 1930s Hollywood elegance. Yet, as with any masterpiece, the story behind the scenes casts its own spell, one of political tension, censorship sway, and the push for authenticity. Through controversy and quips, Top Hat transcends its time, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of film. Top Hat, a fascinating glimpse behind the scenes in the illustrious realm of classic cinema. Top Hat stands as an enduring masterpiece, seamlessly blending romance, comedy, and timeless song and dance routines. Yet, tucked within the glitz and glamour of its production lies a riveting tale of artistic choices and audience feedback that shaped the film's final form. One intriguing revelation involves the film's show-stopping finale, the Piccolino. Surprisingly, Fred Astaire, the movie's leading man and dance virtuoso, harbored reservations about the production number. He found himself at odds with the grandiosity of the sequence, leading him to make an unexpected decision. Astaire, in a gesture that resonates with his commitment to the project's success, entrusted the vocal duties of the number to his co-star, Ginger Rogers. This unexpected exchange not only showcases the duo's extraordinary partnership, but also illustrates the collaborative spirit that fueled the movie's charm. Beyond the spotlight, another facet of Top Hat's journey is the editing room saga. After an initial preview, the film's length drew complaints from the audience, prompting the studio to reevaluate its content. Small but notable scenes featuring Donald Meek and Florence Roberts faced the chopping block. Intriguingly, one of the last scenes to be excised remains intact in select prints, where Erik Blore's character delivers an amusing insult to a policeman. This remnant from the editing process offers a glimpse into the decision-making intricacies that molded the movie's final version. Top Hat also played a pivotal role in RKO's history, aiding the studio in overcoming financial woes. Alongside the iconic King Kong, the film's commercial success helped salvage RKO from bankruptcy, marking a testament to the enduring power of cinematic artistry. As we continue to revel in the elegance of Top Hat, it is these lesser-known narratives that illuminate the meticulous craftsmanship and collaborative dynamics that gave rise to its cinematic glory. Top Hat, a timeless dance extravaganza that left its mark in the annals of cinematic history. 1,935 seconds. Top Hat stands as a testament to the golden era of Hollywood's musical brilliance. Radiating with elegance, the film not only captivated audiences, but also etched its name in the box office records. With a staggering box office haul of $3 million, equivalent to over $56 million today, Top Hat claimed its place as one of the highest-grossing films of its time. In a year dominated by cinematic treasures, it was second only to Mutiny on the Bounty, solidifying its status as a silver screen sensation. A defining element that elevates Top Hat is the unique distinction of being the first screenplay tailored explicitly for the legendary duo Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Their mesmerizing chemistry and unparalleled dance routines were brought to life through a story intricately woven around their talents. Interestingly, the film's impact extended beyond its era, finding an unexpected admirer in the comedic genius Mel Brooks, who has openly declared Top Hat as his favorite movie. Brooks' endorsement serves as a testament to the film's timeless appeal, transcending genres and generations. As the curtains rose on Top Hat, audiences were transported into a world of artistry, romance, and dance. Its legacy endures not only due to its financial triumphs, but because it crystallized the magic of Astaire and Rogers in celluloid history. In an industry defined by fleeting trends, Top Hat waltzed its way into permanence, imprinting its graceful footsteps on the fabric of cinema. Feathers in the spotlight, the legendary tale of Ginger Rogers' blue dress in the glittering world of Hollywood's golden age. Few films shine as brightly as the 1935 classic Top Hat. This cinematic gem not only captivated audiences with its charm and elegance, but also gave rise to a friendship that would stand the test of time. As the cameras rolled, a fateful encounter between the dashing Fred Astaire and the musical maestro Irving Berlin would pave the way for a lifelong bond. Astaire, the suave master of dance, crossed paths with the brilliant composer Berlin while working on Top Hat. Little did they know that this collaboration would transcend the silver screen, birthing a friendship that would flourish for years to come. The film's melodies, orchestrated by Berlin, echoed the rhythm of their camaraderie, creating an indelible connection that resonated beyond the confines of the soundstage. Amidst the film's glamour and glitz, one iconic sequence, the cheek-to-cheek number, not only showcased Astaire's dazzling footwork, but also revealed the determination of his partner, Ginger Rogers. Rogers, famed for her elegance and grace, set her heart on a striking blue dress adorned with lavish ostrich feathers for the routine. However, director Mark Sandrich and Astaire recognized the impracticality of the attire for their intricate dance. A clash of visions ensued, with Rogers resolute in her choice. Walking off the set in protest, she returned only when Sandrich conceded to her insistence. With no time for rehearsals, Rogers donned the feathery ensemble for the first time during filming. As Astaire and Sandrich feared, feathers began to flutter away, likened to a chicken being attacked by a coyote by Astaire himself. This whimsical mishap was later memorialized in Easter Parade in a comical scene featuring Judy Garland. The feathers that drifted away from the dress gave rise to a charming resolution. In an attempt to mend fences, Astaire gifted Rogers a locket adorned with a golden feather, endearingly dubbing her feathers. This touching gesture not only solidified their partnership, but also added a new chapter to the film's backstage legend. Beneath the glamorous facade of Top Hat, emotions ran deep. Rogers, renowned for her vivacity, found Sandrich's demeanor icy and unyielding. A frosty exchange on set led her to share how he snapped at her, urging her to seek lessons in dancing, singing, and acting. Only the intervention of producer Pandro S. Berman managed to thaw the tensions, highlighting the complexity of creating on-screen magic. Top Hat remains a timeless testament to Hollywood's dazzling past, where friendships were forged, feathers took flight, and stars danced their way into our hearts. The film's legacy endures, a reminder of the artistry and relationships that defined an era. As the curtains of nostalgia slowly draw to a close, I invite you to take a moment to embrace the timeless allure of Top Hat. Allow yourself to linger in the world of elegant ballrooms, spirited tap dances, and the effortless charm that resonates even across the decades. As the screen fades to black, you might find yourself in a wistful reverie, pondering the echoes of the enchanting melodies and the captivating chemistry between Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Perhaps Top Hat holds a special place in your heart, a cinematic treasure that has accompanied you through life's dance of emotions. Maybe it's a memory of watching it with a loved one, sharing laughter and appreciation for the artistry that transcends time. Whether you're drawn to the impeccable choreography or the sophisticated humor, this classic masterpiece beckons you to delve into the magic it weaves. So, as the echoes of Irving Berlin's melodies linger softly in your mind, I encourage you to share your personal connection with Top Hat. Your memories, reflections, and thoughts are like pearls strung together, creating a unique necklace of shared experiences. Your voice adds yet another layer to the ever-evolving legacy of this cinematic gem. Thank you for indulging in this journey down memory lane and for sharing your sentiments with fellow admirers. The world of Top Hat is one of elegance, grace, and heartfelt emotion, and your perspective enriches its tapestry. Until we meet again to explore the treasures of the silver screen, keep the spirit of this film alive in your thoughts and conversations. Warmest regards,